think today is a holiday. Marine Day. But there's a restaurant I'm trying to go to. Let's see if I can go. Oh yeah. This is what the dancers look like. That's exactly what they look like. Gave me a little candy. It's kind of red beanie, a little bit. So there's a few things to do on this island. One of them is to visit a really historic mining place. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might actually just come back here to this beach tomorrow to swim, because swimming is one of my favorite things to do, and it might be kind of rainy in Aomori, so I might want to take advantage of good weather while I have it, and just enjoy. It's so clear that without goggles I could see fish. They were kind of like light brown fish, so I saw a couple. But yeah, another reason I might not go to the mining facility is because the buses are so infrequent here, because there's not, there's not like a boatload of people here. I mean, in fact, the population is probably several boatloads now that I think about it, because that's how they get here. But there's not enough tourists, I'd say, as well, to warrant buses. So I think I might just come back here tomorrow for my second full day. This is really a great place to rent a car, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to drive in another country. Like, hello, I'm walking. So, I feel so awkward speaking English when there's Japanese people around, but they don't care. So I might just come back here tomorrow to have another swim day, another beach day. I felt some real peace today. I was watching a cloud go by, and I was thinking about how, as I notice old thoughts come up and I watch them go, I imagine them going downstream. And I was watching a cloud entirely transform, and I was like remembering how nothing is new. Everything is borrowed, and everything transforms, and everything is recycled. Like water, all water is from here, and it moves around. So essentially, there's no resetting, there's no new me, there's just constant transformation, and there's a renewal, but there's no replacement. And I was reading about trees today, and reading about how bark works, and how bark protects trees, but I was reading about how trees shed their bark, like how we shed our skin, but they keep their bark for a lot longer than we keep our skin, you know what I mean? Especially trees that have really thick bark. I was just thinking about how like old protection, like the past, it's on us, and we eventually slough it off and new stuff replaces it, and we're growing that way. But like I was trying to imagine that experiences that hurt me, that taught me how to protect myself better, it's external to me, and it shields me, and it protects me from future. There's somebody waving, but I don't know. When I think of something that happened that brings me upset, or it brings me pain or hardship, to think about it, it taught me something. And the reason that my brain is replaying it is because it's trying to tell me that it's important. And so I listen to it, and I'm trying to be like the clouds and let my state transform, but I'm also trying to learn from the trees and to think that experiences arm me, they give me wisdom, and then that becomes protection against new, I feel like threat is too big of a word, but if anybody tries to like cross my boundaries, or, you know, intrude on my space or my peace, those experiences are like, have given me thick skin, essentially. So it's not about forgetting, and it's not about never thinking about it, but it's about when I think about things that bother me that have happened in the past, to watch it go downstream and know at the same time that because that happened, I have an awareness of how to apply thick-skinnedness the next time that may happen. But I don't want to train my brain to prepare for the next time something may happen, because then I'm always on the lookout for somebody trying to cross me. And, you know, that puts me in an unpleasant state. So it's like transforming the present, letting myself notice where I am, that I'm not in whatever memory of a situation my mind is replaying, and using that memory to strengthen my reaction to somebody trying to cross me, or somebody, you know, just behaving inappropriately in a way that makes me uncomfortable. So I feel a lot of peace watching the clouds and smelling the trees. Yeah, I think I'll come back here tomorrow. It's really cool how clear the atmospheric perspective is of the mountains. Artistic term for when the farther away something is, the more bluish and the lighter that it is. So there's like a gradient, like the closest mountain is visibly darker, and then the second closest mountain is a shade lighter, and the big mountain behind that is a shade lighter than that. I don't know what kind of muffin this is, but oh, it just smells good. I really enjoyed that red bean and cream pastry that I had. Oh my god, was that yesterday? Wow. So I've got a red bean and cream sandwini, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that while I relax for the evening. Yeah, I high-key gave myself a blister in my loafers walking several kilometers, so I'm going to go back to the beach tomorrow. And just enjoy my beautiful room. Oh, I don't think my phone's gonna pick it up very well, but it's actually a, no, it looks like a little bean. The moon is a bean tonight. I think it's a waning crescent tonight, a waning half moon. So, yeah, we're gonna take it easy for the rest of the night, so, love you, bye.